Hi, welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I'm Susanne Marie with Psychic Pass, and welcome to my little hub on the internet, my little show. I am a clairvoyant, which means I see past, present, and future, and I'm also a light trance medium. I want to talk a little bit tonight, just a little bit about the astrology and the zodiac and the money houses, especially during this kind of turbulent time. Um, so everyone may have their sun sign, which is the 12 known signs, but you also have an ascendant, which is something, a house that you portray a certain personality to the world. And the second house is what we're going for, which is the money house. Now, everyone is different. You may have an Aquarian sun, but if your second house is Scorpio, you're going to have Scorpio tendencies with your money. So, and you can do a really quick Google check to see once you've had your birth chart, how those combinations work. So the second house is your money house, and your eighth house is your resource house, which means it's shared resources with other people. So what you may find in that house is if you've got Scorpio in your eighth house, you still have Scorpio tendencies with resources from other people. Now, those people may be your family or your spouse or your children or friends. Say you're in a business with a friend, you may find that that other person's significant houses are in your eighth house of resources. So just Kendra from England. Hello.
Hello.
How are you tonight?
Okay, thank you.
What can I help with tonight?
A general reading, please.
Okay, hang on. I feel like you feel very, very sad, and there's despair. Like a cloud is hanging over you at the moment. Does that resonate?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
It seems to me from what Spirit is saying, that you've lost hope, and
Yeah.
you feel like it just keeps on continuing. You go 3 steps forward and 2 steps back is what it feels like for you right
Yeah.
now. Don't give up. First of all, that's my main message to you tonight. Don't give up. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like you've been going through this for quite a while, and I feel like there is light at the end of the tunnel. You're almost there. I feel like you're such a loving, compassionate, sensitive person, um, that it hurts. It hurts to be that sensitive. Um,
Yeah.
not only are you dealing with yourself, but you're dealing with everyone else around you.
Yeah, true.
You do have a guardian angel. Spirit says you have asked that. I don't know who you asked, but you do have a spiritual guide, and you do have a guardian angel. And I don't think this is to make you strong either. I feel that someone has repeatedly told you that this is to make you stronger. And really, it's to make you softer, if that makes sense. Um,
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I feel like a change is right around the corner, and I feel like it's going to be a stable change.
All right.
Spirit is telling me that you're holding on to an awful lot that has happened in the past.
Yeah.
And Spirit says to give it away to them, and they'll take it from you so that you can move forward. You need to let go of what's holding you back in the past. So I'm not saying that your emotions don't matter or your experiences don't matter. What I'm saying is, in order to move forward and have a clear path, you need to just let those things that have happened in the past let go for a while,
Yeah.
because you're attracting what you think about, and what you're thinking about is in the past.
Yeah.
Um, Easier said than done, honestly. Um, but Spirit is saying, to feel those feelings, to think those thoughts, and then to tuck them away because they're not for your future. They're not in your future, and they're not serving you any good anymore. You know, when you think of the past, you can look at it as experiences that made you you, but not to carry them, not to carry them
Yeah.
forward. I hope I'm making some sense. I
Yeah.
feel
You
like
are.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm 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 rattling. And I do see you doing that. I do you see you proactively working on moving forward with that. Um, you've been tested. There's a lot of testing going on. Um, and another thing that Spirit is saying is you need alone time. You need not isolation, but you need
Yeah.
recharging by yourself. And when you don't
Yeah.
recharge alone, you don't get recharged by other people. Um,
Yeah.
so I feel like you've been kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to energy to give to other people. And you need so much support and so much emotional support. And I don't feel like people have been there for you. Um,
Great.
and maybe you haven't even started that conversation, but I feel like you can reach out to some people around you. There are people that are just kind of waiting for you to bring things up that you need, but they're not going to say, what do you need? They're going to need you to bring that forward. So my biggest message to you is tie another knot and hang on, because the light's there. The light is at the end of the tunnel, and you're really close to it. So please don't give up, and don't be so despairing, because you're precious and Spirit thinks you're special, and you just need to hang on. And you will be rewarded with more faith and more hope. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate that.